They're off and pacing. On the outside, Heaven Sent Him left for the lead. Orbis Song from the middle of the track drives out. Towards the inside, Wandering Close left well. And on the far outside, No Surrender moves up looking for an early spot. Getting with it, got away fifth. Racing in sixth, Buddy Walton parked in seventh. Is Tough Eyes along the inside. Denali's Rapture eighth. Racing in ninth, Riverside Dev. Mick Duke Hanover at the end. First race, Pacers move on to the backstretch and race to the quarter off a quarter, and 28-2. Orbis Song leads with No Surrender up to challenge and take the lead. It's No Surrender now to the front. Orbis Song back to second. Heaven Sent Him 2 lengths back third. Wandering Close fourth. Getting With It fifth. Towards the inside, Buddy Walton is sixth. Now Buddy Walton drives out of sixth as he flushes out Getting With It. And the outside, Tough Eyes looks like he's going to be parked the mile. Then on the inside, it's Denali's Rapture eighth. Riverside Dev ninth. McDuke Hanover trails 10 lengths would cover them all. 58-2 and they're halfway home. They move around the turn. It's No Surrender, the leader, a length and a quarter. On the inside, Orbis Song second a length. Getting With It now first over up on the outside third. Towards the inside, Heaven Sent Him fourth. Moving up with cover fifth is Buddy Walton, and he's 3 lengths from the leader. Then on the inside, Wandering Close, followed on the outside by Tough Eyes. They've reached the top of the stretch. Your leader, No Surrender, Orbis Song, no place to go. Second, moving up 3 wide. Here comes Buddy Walton, third. They're in the stretch. It's No Surrender, the leader. Buddy Walton closing up on the outside. Second, Orbis Song, no place to go. Third, racing in between horses. Fourth, Getting With It. Closing up on the outside. Fifth is Tough Eyes. Final eighth of a mile. Tough Eyes parked the mile, now takes the lead. Racing in second position. That's Buddy Walton. Tough Eyes parked the entire mile, starts to draw off impressively, and he wins it by 2. Buddy Walton second, and No Surrender held third. They're off and pacing. Highway Revenge left for the lead. Love Lady between horses left. Down along the inside, Smokin' JoJo. Betty Bogart came away fourth. Capio settles in fifth in the early trailer. Noble Choice. They're in line as they move on to the backstretch, and Love Lady backed off to drop in third. Highway Revenge now is left unchallenged on the lead by a length and a quarter. Smokin' JoJo second. Love Lady 2 lengths back third. Racing in fourth. Betty Bogart, Capio fifth. Noble Choice at the end of the quarter, and 29-2. On the backstretch they go. Highway Revenge the leader. Smokin' JoJo right there second. Love Lady 2 lengths back third. Betty Bogart fourth. Capio fifth, and Noble Choice at the end. No change in position. 6 in a line as they approach the half-mile pole. It's Highway Revenge leading by a length and a quarter. Racing in second, Smokin' JoJo 2 lengths back to Love Lady third. Betty Bogart fourth, Capio fifth, Noble Choice sixth. Still no movement, no change. Halfway home, 59-4. They move around the turn. It's Highway Revenge, the leader. Smokin' JoJo second, Love Lady third. On the inside, Betty Bogart fourth. Capio now on the move and first to pull. Then to the outside, Noble Choice. 7 lanes covers the field. Final 3/8 of the mile. Your leader is Highway Revenge. Love Lady now driving quickly to the outside second. Towards the inside, Smokin' JoJo needs racing from third. Capio gains strongly fourth. 3/4 and 1:30-2. They're on their way home. It's Highway Revenge, the leader on the outside. Love Lady, the challenger, second. Capio needs to make up 3 lengths, and McGee's getting to work on her, but she's not responding. Smokin' JoJo's just begging for the open stretch, but Love Lady's accelerated and drawn away by 2. Now Capio's coming on the outside. Betty Bogart between horses. Love Lady, Capio, and Betty Bogart. Love Lady's going to give Robbins the double. Capio second, maybe over Betty Bogart. Off stride at the start is Bold Trouble. Bold Trouble's off stride. Pete the Cheat left for the lead. Raging Society came away second. Brockshan third. Up on the outside, Hale's Finale moves up fourth. From the far outside, fifth is Mailman. Sixth along the inside, Hazel's Boy. Bold Trouble back pacing seventh. Parked in eighth. Hey You, Get Off My Cloud. They move to the backstretch, and Pete the Cheat shows the way. Raging Society second. Brockshan is third. Mailman is fourth. Racing in fifth. Hale's Finale. In sixth position is Hazel's Boy, then it's Bold Trouble, and Hey You Get Off My Cloud. The quarter in a leisurely 31-1. They are on the back stretch, and Pete the Cheat leads by a length and a quarter, and no one seems interested in challenging. It's Raging Society right there in second. Brock Shan is third. Mailman is fourth. Then to the outside, Hale's Finale on the move fifth. Hazel's Boy up on the outside sixth, and he's about 6 lengths from the leader. Then it's Hey You Get Off My Cloud, Bold Trouble at the end. They race to the half, and Hale's Finale is rolling up on the outside to challenge for the lead. Halfway home in 103-1. They'll go much quicker the second half as they move around the turn. Hale's Finale now takes the lead. Pete the Cheat racing second on the inside, and third is Raging Society. Hazel's Boy moves up on the outside fourth. Bold Trouble now circling horses was eighth, seventh, sixth, fifth, fourth, third, second, first. Unbelievable move by Bold Trouble on the outside. He just needs to mind his manners as they come down the stretch. It's Bold Trouble taking the lead. Racing in second, Hale's Finale in third position. Pete the Cheat racing in fourth through the stretch is Hey You Get Off My Cloud with Mailman on the outside. Brock Shan has no place to go. Bold Trouble has the lead. Racing in second is Hale's Finale. An unbelievable race by Bold Trouble as he comes down to the wire, and he's in front by 2.5. Hale's Finale second. Hey You Get Off My Cloud third. They're off and pacing. Tiffany's Express and Brock's Berry both left strongly for the lead. Holly's Sister came away third. Lamaze settles in fourth. Off stride into the turn is Tiffany's Express. Tiffany's Express is off stride. Brock's Berry from the outside now takes the lead. Holly's Sister racing second. These two have drawn away 6 lengths from the rest of the field. Lamaze cutting her own mile third, racing in fourth. Saxet in fifth position. R.K. Chirac. Then on the inside, it's Olivia B. Worthy trailing but back pacing Tiffany's Express. They went by the quarter 30-1 fifth, and your leader by a length and a quarter. Brock's Berry, Holly's Sister second by 4. Lamaze racing in third and fourth position. Saxet racing in fifth. R.K. Chirac. Then it's a length and a half back to Olivia B. Worthy. Tiffany's Express can see them all. They race to the half, and your leader is Brock's Berry, Holly's Sister racing second. Lamaze now closing the gap third. Saxet still racing fourth, and fifth is R.K. Chirac, Olivia B. Worthy, and Tiffany's Express. 101-2, they're halfway home. Not much movement as they move around the turn. Brock's Berry keeps her lead, racing in second. Holly's Sister. Lamaze stays inside, and she's going to get shuffled. Moving up on the outside is R.K. Chirac. Then moving up on the outside, Olivia B. Worthy. Shuffled in sixth is Saxet trailing the field, but on the move now is Tiffany's Express. They've reached the top of the stretch. Brock's Berry by a length and a quarter on the outside. R.K. Chirac second. 3/4 in 133 flat. They're in the stretch. Brock's Berry still has the lead. R.K. Chirac losing ground second towards the inside and third. Holly's Sister closing up on the outside. Here comes Olivia B. Worthy towards the inside. Lamaze coming through the open stretch. It's Brock's Berry, the leader. Olivia B. Worthy closing on the outside. Lamaze coming through the inside. And Lamaze just powers on through to take the lead and draw away quickly. Lamaze wins it by 5. Olivia B. Worthy. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Beach Commander left well for the lead. GN Penny on the outside came away second. Thinking Like a Star third. Up on the outside to be fourth. Cissay's Image. Carolina Courtney came away fifth. Topville April sixth. Armbro at the end. They move on to the backstretch, and Beach Commander has the lead by 2. GN Penny settles in second. Thinking Like a Star third. Racing in fourth. Cissay's Image. They're on the backstretch and race to the quarter. Beach Commander shows the way to a quarter in 29 seconds flat. It's Beach Commander, the leader, and settling the pace down a tad. Racing in second, GN Penny, Thinking Like a Star, thinking about pulling from third. Seasade's Image fourth, racing in fifth, Carolina Courtney, and sixth is Top Ville, Pearl Arbor Oath at the end. They're in line still as they race to the half-mile pole. It's Beach Commander going along comfortably on top. A length and a half, GN Penny second, Thinking Like a Star third. Seasade's Image fourth, up on the outside fifth, Top Ville April. Shuffled sixth, Carolina Courtney, Arbor Oath at the end. Halfway home, 101 and 2. They move around the turn. It's Beach Commander, the leader. Here comes Thinking Like a Star, charging up on the outside second. Towards the inside, GN Penny, no place to go. Third, Top Ville April, Gaines would cover on the outside fourth. Third over fifth is Arbor Oath. Shuffled sixth, Seasade's Image. Shuffled seventh, Carolina Courtney. They're at the top of the stretch. Beach Commander on the inside, on the outside, Thinking Like a Star. Heads apart off 3/4, 133 flat. They're in the stretch. Beach Commander holding firm, Thinking Like a Star. Another move on the outside, second. Racing up third, Top Ville April, GN Penny fourth. Seasade's Image wants racing room fifth. They're in the final eighth of a mile, and Beach Commander's digging down for more, and she still has the lead. Thinking Like a Star on the outside. Here comes Top Ville April. Seasade's Image along the inside. There's four in a drive to the wire, and Beach Commander is still in front. Very tight. Beach. They're off and pacing. Clark Gable left well for the lead. On the inside, Toddlin Town left second. Midnight Heat settles in third. On the outside, parked fourth. Fantastic Finale. Mr. Finale moves through on the inside to be fifth. Having a bit of road trouble there was Monsieur Mindell as he settles in sixth. And the early trailer is Dragon Stalker. They're on to the back stretch, and your leader, Clark Gable, Toddlin Town second. Up on the outside, Fantastic Finale third. They raced by the quarter, 28 seconds flat. Fantastic Finale couldn't find a spot. Now he moves up on the outside to challenge Clark Gable for the lead. Clark Gable holds firm a length. Fantastic Finale hung on the outside second. Toddlin Town covered up on the inside third. Midnight Heat fourth. 2 lengths back, Mr. Finale fifth. Monsieur Mindell sixth. Dragon Stalker at the end. 7 lengths would cover them all. They race to the half, and Clark Gable shows the way to a half in 56 3/5. Round the turn they go. Clark Gable cuts it out a length on the outside. Fantastic Finale's hung second. Toddlin Town begins to look for racing room third. Up on the outside, Monsieur Mindell comes on fourth. Shuffled inside fifth is Midnight Heat. To the outside, Dragon Stalker moves up. Shuffled to last is Mr. Finale. They're at the top of the stretch, and everyone's in with a chance. Clark Gable on the inside, Fantastic Finale, another move second. Toddlin Town screaming out for racing room third. They're in the stretch. 3/4, 127 flat. Clark Gable the leader by 2 on the inside in second. Toddlin Town now has a clear path to the wire. From far back, closing ground, Dragon Stalker, and he's in a hurry. Clark Gable the leader, Dragon Stalker's closing up. Here comes Midnight Heat between horses. On the inside, Toddlin Town. Your leader, Clark Gable. Midnight Heat on the outside. Clark Gable still in front. Midnight Heat second. They're off and pacing. Fox Valley Porsche out fast for the lead. On the outside, Ken's Bunny left. Off stride is Devil Graham. Devil Graham's off stride. The horse behind him going around him. Now taking over third is Dare Her Is, and fourth, Stumptown Boy. Max Bow fifth, Fifi's Fire sixth. Off stride at the back of the pack, Devil Graham, and now he's still off stride. They move on to the back stretch, and Fox Valley Porsche shows the way. Ken's Bunny racing second. Dare Her Is third. Ken's Bunny drives from the pocket off a quarter, 29 2. Ken's Bunny says, I want the lead, and Ken's Bunny now takes the lead. Fox Valley Porsche back to second. Dare Her Is third. Stumptown Boy fourth. Racing in fifth. Max Bow, Fifi's Fire sixth. Far back, but back pacing, Devil Graham. They approach the half, and Ken's Bunny has the lead. Racing in second position, Fox Valley Porsche. Dare Her Is third. In fourth, Stumptown Boy racing fifth. Max Bow, Fifi's Fire, and Devil Graham moving a closer seventh. Halfway home, 59 2, less than a half mile the pace in the race. Your leader, Ken's Bunny right there in second. Fox Valley Porsche driving up on the outside third. Stumptown Boys on the move. There is no place to go fourth. Max Bow gains would cover on the outside fifth. Fifi's Fire third over on the outside sixth. Trailing Devil Graham, but he's only 7 lengths from the leader as they turn for the money. Ken's Bunny shows the way into the stretch, a length and a quarter on top. Stumptown Boy on the outside second. Fox Valley Porsche wants racing room third. Closing up on the outside, here comes Max Bow. Now it's Stumptown Boy getting the lead. Max Bow closing up on the outside. Fox Valley Porsche coming through on the inside. In between horses, Dare Her Is. It's down to 4 as they race down to the wire. Max Bow, Stumptown Boy, Dare Her Is coming through. Heads apart. We're going to go with Max Bow. Very They're often pacing on the outside. Class Con left sharply for the lead towards the inside, driving out Stormulator. Now these two have drawn away 5 lanes from the rest of the field. Coming away third is Don't in fourth position. Best Boy Hanover settling in fifth. Poco Buckshot. Right Note got away 6. Magic Sabre 7. Cam Scott is 8th. And the early trailer, Verona Express. They're on to the backstretch, and Stormulator leads by 2, racing in second. Class Con, they're off a quarter, 28 seconds flat. It's Stormulator, the leader. Class Con racing second will go 7 lengths back to find Don't cutting his own mile third. Racing in fourth is Best Boy Hanover in fifth position up the backstretch. Poco Buckshot, and he drives out of fifth, and that flushes out Best Boy Hanover. Then moving up on the outside fifth, Right Note, he's about 6 lengths from the leader. Magic Sabre to the outside next, followed by Cam Scott and Verona Express. Stormulator takes this field to a half in 58 and 3. Less than a half mile to cap off the late double. Stormulator a length and a quarter. On the outside, Best Boy Hanover second ahead. Class Con covered up on the inside third. Gaining would cover on the outside fourth. Poco Buckshot. Don't, no place to go on the inside fifth. Then to the outside, Right Note sixth. Magic Sabre to the outside 7th, along the inside an 8th. Cam Scott trailing the field, still Verona Express. Heads are turned for home in the 8th at Balmoral. Stormulator clinging tenaciously to the lead. On the outside, the challenger second as they drive through the stretch. Best Boy Hanover. Now it's Best Boy Hanover taking the lead, closing up on the outside. Right Note second. Stormulator dropping back third. Class Con, no place to go. In between horses, Poco Buckshot now coming on. But Best Boy Hanover's well in command as they race down to the wire. Best Boy Hanover wins it by 3. Right Note up for second, and Poco Buckshot third. They're often pacing. Wispy Raven out sharply for the lead. Gilboy came away second, and third is Keystone Royalty. Santa Rico fourth. Cam Fleet came away fifth, and sixth is Alvy Hanover. Bronze medal 7th, and the early trailer, So Cheerful. They move on to the backstretch, and Wispy Raven leads by 2. Gilboy second by 6. In third position, Keystone Royalty racing in fourth. Santa Rico, they've reached the quarter in 27 2/5. Up the backstretch they go. Wispy Raven leads by a length and a half. Gilboy stalking second by 6.5. In third is Keystone Royalty. Santa Rico fourth. In fifth is Cam Fleet. Then it's another 6 back to find Alvy Hanover. Then it's Bronze Medal and So Cheerful. They race to the half-mile pole, and it's Wispy Raven the leader. Gilboy second. There goes Santa Rico moving quickly on the outside third. Halfway home, 57 2. They move around the turn. Wispy Raven a length. On the outside, Santa Rico gains ground second. Gilboy no place to go third. Moving up with cover fourth. Here comes Cam Fleet. Shuffled inside fifth. Keystone Royalty. Third over on the outside, sixth Alvy Hanover. Then to the outside, So Cheerful, followed by Bronze Medal. 4 on the inside, 4 on the outside. 6 lengths would cover them all. And they're all in with the chance off 3/4, 128 flat. Santa Rico on the outside. Wispy Ravens digging down and finding more. Wispy Raven on the inside, Santa Rico on the outside. Gilboy needs room. Camp Fleet's closing with a rush on the grandstand side. Now it's Camp Fleet getting the lead. Wispy Raven dropping back. Gilboy's finding room and coming through, but Camp Fleet's got the jump and he leads by 2. Gilboy's coming through the inside. Camp Fleet, Gilboy, and Santa Rico. They're off and pacing on the outside. Trump Park out for the lead. Towards the inside, Kisan Sar and Miller Slider, followed by Time for Speed as they battle for position. Coming away 5th, Hampton's Jim Bob settling in 6th. Thompsonville, Fish and Ship 7th. Our Last Chef is 8th. Silky Flight came away 9th, and the early trailer is 04. They move on to the back stretch and move to the quarter. Your leader, Trump Park, Kisan Sar, says, I want the lead, and he drives from the pocket. They battle heads apart off a quarter, 29-2. Now it's Kisan Sar taking the lead. Trump Park second up on the outside. Time for Speed gains ground 3rd. Miller Slider 4th, 5 lanes back. Hampton's Jim Bob 5th. Thompsonville Racing 6th, 2 lanes back. Fish and Ship 7th. Moving up to be 8th, the Silky Flight in 9th. Our Last Chef trailing the field 04. He's 15 lanes from the leader. Kisan Sar takes this field to a half in 57 1/5. Second quarter in a quick 27-4. They move around the turn. Kisan Sar a length and a quarter. Trump Park on the inside second. Time for Speed hanging on the outside third. To the outside, Miller Slider comes on 4th, and he's 3 lengths from the leader. Thompsonville now rolling quickly to the leaders on the outside 5th. Dropping back inside is Hampton's Jim Bob. Getting pushed back is Our Last Chef. They're at the top of the stretch. Kisan Sar the leader. Here comes Miller Slider, 3 wide in between horses. That's Time for Speed. Towards the inside, Trump Park is coming on. Thompsonville on the outside, followed by Fish and Ships. Your leader, Kisan Sar. Trump Park's closing along the inside. On the outside, Miller Slider and Thompsonville. Your leader still, Kisan Sar. Trump Park's closing on the inside. Kisan Sar with Trump Park coming on. Heads apart, Kisan Sar holding on. Trump Park got a bit rough near the wire. He was second.